So I'm here with another War Robots video. This is another kind of beginner's video. Um, this is for people in the silver, gold, diamond league, maybe early expert that are looking to play better, do more damage, capture more beacons, get more wins, level up faster, maybe make it all the way to champion and beyond. So I'm playing my son's War Robots account, and let's just kind of look at the bots we have here. So kind of got a bunch of bots and weapons that I see at this level. I kind of call these FrankenBots, kind of like Frankenstein, just built with a bunch of different pieces. So you'll see just a whole bunch of mixed and matched weapons. So we've got this Carnage with a Treb and a Zeus, this Natasha with two Thunders, a Pin and a Molot, this Griffin with one Gecko, one Spiral, one Hydra, and one Punisher, Fujin with double Molot, a Terran, and a Talumba, and this Leo with the Thunder, Gecko, Magnum, and a Pin. All right, so you never see this at higher levels of play for one main reason, and that's that you're trying to maximize the amount of damage that you can do at a particular range. Nobody fights with Swiss Army knives at top levels of play because they don't need a bot that does everything. They need one bot that does a specific thing. So, I mean, it's a difference between carrying around a toolbox with a tool that does one thing really well. For example, carrying around a hammer so you can drive nails, compared to maybe like a little Swiss Army knife that has a teeny little hammer on it, and a bunch of other things. So yes, you might be able to nail in and nail the little hammer on a Swiss Army knife, but it's going to take forever. And that's the thing, that at higher levels of play, people are really good at not getting shot. So you almost only have a small window of opportunity to do damage to another high skilled level player. At lower levels of play, people just walk right out into the open and just get shot up. That will go away at higher levels of play. You will not find many people that just walk into danger that often. So I'm going to play a game with these FrankenBots and see how it goes. I'm going to kind of try to play like people at this level that just kind of walk out and think that because they have a Fujin that it's really powerful, or that they got this Leo. The one that throws me off a lot is this Natasha with double Thunders and other stuff. I mean, it is such a slow robot. That if you're putting Thunders on it, that requires you to get in really close, which means that with this build, it's just like a walking, sitting duck. Anyways, let's just get this started and talk through it, see how it goes. All right, so here we are on Shenzhen, and I'm going to look around and I'm going to make a bad decision here. I see people do this all the time. Bot selection is really important. I'll see people do stuff like this. They'll drop in like a Carnage with a Trebuchet and a Zeus. So this is bad because this is a small map. It's a tight map, and I'm like set up for doing range only. And I'll shoot this, but that bot has a shield, so it did no damage. So it's important to do better shot selection. So there's a Leo with lasers, and I shot him and did no damage. I shot this Cossack. So there's the easy target. I was able to protect center. And then I'm just going to go run back here and see what this is. Okay, so here's a good opportunity to steal the beacon. All right, and I'm shooting this bot. And notice there's that Galahad. And its shield blocks all energy weapons here. So he is tearing me up. And look, I just stayed in there and fought him. I didn't run away despite there being a huge mismatch. All right, so now I might come out in this Natasha. I think players at this level do stuff like this. And they're like, I'm just going to walk out. Oh, look at that. There's a Natasha with Trident and Trebs, and there's like 2 geckos on that. So I'm trying to take this person out. And look, like I'm already I'm already dead. You know, it's so okay, I'm gonna jump in my Fujin because I got a spider bot, and I'm gonna shoot everything at this guy. I'm gonna take this Leo on head to head. Now this person's shooting me. And I mean, I was pretty much just getting hit with lasers the whole time. I guess there was some plasma to the side. That didn't work out at all. I come back out here. I'm going to shoot on this Rajan. Hopefully I'd take him out. No, I still didn't make it. All right, now I got this Griffin with just about everything on it. A little cocktail Griffin. All right, game over. All right, -17. Okay, I wasn't at the very bottom. Someone did worse than I did. I got 1 beacon, so that's something good. You definitely want to get beacons. But we lost, and I don't know. Maybe you're wondering, you know, I've got some good bots in there, and I spent money or saved up and got the big weapons and the spider bots, and that's just not how you win the game. You need to chase down beacons and fight to get them, and you have to use bots and weapons that allow you to do that. So again, I'll come back to the hangar, and I'm going to switch all this stuff out here. So I'm going to get rid of this Frankenstein range bot. And I'm going to put in this plasma Galahad. And I'm using this because at this level, I've noticed that a lot of people run these robots with hydras on them. And the only thing you can do to block hydras is to use a shielded bot. The shield will block hydra and spiral missiles. So that's the deal with those people. Again, looking at bots as tools for a specific thing. It's fast for capping beacons, as a shield for blocking hydras and plasma and energy weapons. I'm going to change this thing out because it's slow. And I'm going to choose this plasma griff. So this is to tear up unshielded bots that are out there. And if I can shoot from behind cover, this can do a lot of damage quickly. I'm going to change this bot out for the Death Button Lance. I'm going to get rid of this Fujin. Because it's soft. It's easy to shoot with plasma and with lasers. You saw I got taken out by that laser Leo. Also, those long legs on the spider bots on these tight maps are really annoying because they block your teammates from being able to get around you. So that's also another super frustrating thing about those bots. I pass it up. There we go. I'm going to choose this Death Button Griffin with Orkans and Pins. And I'm going to change this for one range bot, and we'll use the RDB, which is a Griffin with Talimbas and Pins. All right, we'll check this out. All the bots are level 7. All weapons are 7 or 8. All right. Back to battle. We'll see how this goes. All right, so here we are in another type map. This is Power Plant. And I think at this level, not many people know how to play it well. So we'll see. I see a bunch of light bots and whatnot. Slightly shielded. Saw like a Gareth over there. Alright, so objective here is to take beacons and take out bots that aren't paying attention. Alright, so there's this guy over here, and he's within range. No, just out of range of this weapon. We just took that beacon. Alright. You see how I'm kind of staying behind cover and picking my targets first before just jumping out there? Alright. And found a robot that was in range and helped pounce on it and take it out with a buddy. Let's see what this guy does. He was not paying attention. Shot him through those cracks. Notice that I didn't jump to get him and I didn't walk out there. I kind of turned the screen to see what's that way. This guy is just walking towards me. So I'm just going to set up. And get ready to shoot. We'll see what he does. So I have a buddy firing on him. Just going to walk out there and clean it up. Alright, we are down in beacons, so we need another beacon. This guy is walking towards us. I'm going to shoot early. Help splash him out. I did get shot up right there. All right, my knees are sparky. I'm not walking that fast anymore. I got taken out by that stalker, but that was a great run. All right, so stalker's in there. We need to grab some beacons. I see that Galahad's in there. I'm going to bring in some more muscle. Around this center beacon. This guy's just standing up on the hill, so that should be a really easy beacon for this person to take, hopefully. This is not a good camping map. All right, just still kind of staying behind buildings and close to them. Looking to go right in there. So is this guy to come walking out? Look, he's just going to walk straight out into danger over here. All right, rushed him. Another plasma bot, not concerned. Guess my shield is blown because this is not a highly maxed out bot. But I'll come back here and let the weapons charge again. Check my ranges of stuff. Take this guy out if he's not paying attention. Almost got him down. All right, I see a bunch of unshielded bots out there. So I'm going to come in with this plasma. And they are fighting hard for that beacon over there. So I'm going to help try to hold the center beacon. And we need that beach beacon. We need a third beacon if we're going to win this. I do see a shielded bot now. Not really sure who that is, what it is, if it's a lance or a carnage. All right, someone's hitting me with this lame stuff. And it is a lance. So that's horrible. I should have looked before I leaped right there. I don't have any. Oh, look at this. They got two lances out there. So I wonder if we've got some gold farmers in this league, because usually you don't see lances with the ansels at this level. All right. So I'm going to try to get behind this wall to shoot. Try to get behind him if that works out. All right, we need to turn this. All right, I need to find the closest beacons to take, or this is over. So I got to get to that hall as soon as possible. Got the shield. Ah, couldn't do it. All right, got +7. Still had the highest damage on the team. And let's check out some of these other players. Some of the gold player, 4 bots. Same kind of weapon strength. Bots are a couple levels higher than mine. All right. Weapons a little bit higher on some of these. Bots definitely much higher, but only 4. Let's look at these guys. 4 bots. Except for the first one, level 9 weapons. But I'm not seeing the lances yet. 3. Okay, this guy has 5 bot hanger. Level 7 Ansel. It's a much better hanger at this level. But outscored that person. Yeah, here's that Natasha that I was talking about. This is just not a close range robot. It has close range weapons, but on a far range robot. This Leo is jacked. This Griffin was jacked. Level 10 stuff. That's super powerful at this level. And we outscored him as well. I'm looking for this next Leo. Okay, here's the next Leo. Look at this guy. Level 9 bot, level 11 Terrans, level 9 Ansel. Almost maxed out Leo with weapons. Level 10 Stalker. This could be somebody who is farming a little bit over here, meaning that they have they're trying to win games and get silver and gold easily. They have 2,000 victories, which takes a long time to acquire. But yeah, at this level, a lance, level 9 lance with level 11 Terrans and 9 Ansel is going to do a lot of damage and be hard to take out, as well as this Leo over here. Anyways, we lost that game due to bad beacon management. And I guess they were just a little stacked with some stronger robots and weapons. And then I made a mistake there with the Plasma Griffin, I believe, where I was jumping in the center thinking that I would be facing a Carnage instead of a Lancelot. And I was wrong. There was 2 Lancelots there, and they pretty much held center and then took our close beacon, and that was it. All right, so let's get out of here. Here we are back to this to the hangar, but compared to the previous game, we were able to do much more damage by picking the right bots and the right build for what we had to do. So that's just why you don't see Frankenstein builds at higher levels of play, because they're not effective. They do a bunch of things poorly instead of one thing really well. All right, well, that's it. If you have any questions about this stuff, learning how to play War Robots a little bit better, just let me know. Hit me up in the comments. If you enjoyed this, click the like button, subscribe, damn it, and stay awesome. Woo woo!